heard it here. We do this every single year. I think Mike said for the past 16 years now. Mike is forever glued to the HSN studio floors on New Year's Eve. We open up our vault and we truly do something spectacular. And most of us who are coin geeks, who love coins, we know to tune in to HSN on New Year's Eve. Not only are you going to get the brand new release of the Silver Eagle for 2019, highest possible grade, Mint State 70, but we always include the 4-coin grading certificate. Now that's a $76 value in itself. And many of us will wait the entire year to get this, and we buy multiples. But for the first time ever, we have a brand new coin that was just released 2 weeks ago. I didn't know about it, of course. A lot of us didn't even know about it, Mike.
Well, with the government, we kind of knew something was coming. We knew the legislation was there. We didn't know that they were going to actually do it. Then one day they said, yeah, it'll be on sale in 48 hours.
But how cool is it that we're actually getting it in our Today Special?
That was pretty cool. So we moved pretty quickly to do this. The brand new Innovation Dollar. We'll get to that here in just a little bit. There is a lot of things that make that, I think, one of the coolest, greatest coins going.
And you're going to break it all down,
And we're going to break it all down. Okay. But remember, the star of this show is, of course, the 2019 Silver Eagle.
And this is the most worldwide collected silver bullion coin in the world. You're getting it here at the best price, $89.95, and we have it on 3 flexible payments of $29.98. Now, Mike, we also were able to get free shipping and handling. So it's
that
like,
we don't always do. Yeah.
Rarely in coins do we get free shipping and handling. So kind of keep that in mind. But Mike, where do you want to start?
Well, let's start with the coin itself.
Okay.
I mean, let's start with the 2019 American Silver Eagle. You know, and we talk about it all the time. Look, 1986, President Ronald Reagan signs the Liberty Coin Act into law, creating the most popular silver coin in the world that has subsequently become the most popularly collected coin in the world, is the American Silver Eagle. We have the brand new 2019. Everybody has been eagerly anticipating this coin, eagerly anticipating the release of this coin, and we have got it, as we have had for, I think it's 16 years now. Right. We have it on New Year's Eve day. We give you the opportunity to own the perfect first day of issue, 2019 Silver American Eagle, certified absolutely, positively perfect. Of course, Annex first day of issue, exclusive to us here at HSN. The normal price on this, $119.95. We've taken $30 off and $89.95. It's amazing. If it was that, it was just this standalone cone, it was just this. It would be worth it. It would, sure, of course, we'd sell thousands and thousands.
And Mike, we've been at $149 before. We've been at $129, and we've been at $119. So to be able to have this low price is just crazy.
Well, and a lot of that is a function that silver is relatively low right now. It's near 7 or 8 year lows, and that reflects the opportunity that you're going to have for this coin. I don't think there's any doubt about that. And so the price is low. As with this, our today's special, but our bonus package that goes with this has never been bigger. That is the incredible opportunity that we have here. Of course, it is with this coin on this day, and only this coin and only this day, that we have the 4-coin grading certificate. That's good to grade 4 individual coins at Annex, a $19 per coin value. That's $76 right here just in the grading certificate. Then add in the red oak presentation box of $14.95. You have $91 in bonuses just right there.
Okay, wait, I'm no mathematician, and Mike really knows that I mean that wholeheartedly. So $91, but we're at $89.95 for the whole kit and caboodle.
That's exactly right.
Both coins, for the 4-coin grading certificate, plus the red oak presentation box. My producer is already updating me and saying most likely this 2-hour show that we have with Mike from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock and then 5 to 6, this is going to be it. This will not be on later in the evening with Suzanne.
Yeah, we're not going to have a full presentation with
out for the evening.
Our final presentations, full presentation is going to be in this show. Okay. Either in the 4 o'clock hour or the 5 o'clock hour that we have. That's it, because quantities, this is sold. Look, I've done this, like I said, 16 years. This might be the fastest selling Silver Eagle that we've had in that run of American Silver Eagles. I think the fact that price has something to do with it, the bonus package, the fact that we've included the innovation dollars, the fact that we've done free shipping and handling, we still have the 4-coin grading certificate, of course the red oak presentation box. I think when all told, it makes this just an absolute huge winner. I want to talk about the innovation dollar just for a second. Okay. The United States government had decided that they were going to kind of match the success, or try to match the success of the state quarter program by releasing a series of golden dollars called the American Innovation Dollar Series. And what is going to be done is they're going to release it by state in the order of statehood, so Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia.
So almost like the quarters.
Just exactly like the state quarters, only instead of just putting the state on there, they're going to put on the state and then either an inventor or an invention or an innovation that came from that state, 4 coins per year until the entire series is done. And so they're going to start that next year. But what they did this year is they did a prelude coin, okay? They did an inaugural coin. They did a kickoff coin, which is what this is.
No one really knew about this.
No. I know, we all knew.
Experts.
Well, we knew it was in the authorizing legislation because, you know, any coin has to be authorized by Congress. We knew it was in the authorizing legislation. We just didn't know that they would actually get it done this year. And so 2 weeks ago, the government said, okay, we've got the brand new innovation dollar. We got P and D and proof, and here it is. And what's made is made. What's done is done. They're not going to go back and make a bunch of them. And the only way to get these, they're not going to release any of the innovation dollars, the 2018s or any of them, into circulation. You're only going to be able to get them from a collector edition, in essence from the government. But here's the problem. The government is not going to sell these individually. The Philadelphia and Denver, the uncirculated coins only come in rolls and bags. So you can buy a roll, it's like with shipping and handling, $40. So to get 1 coin, you're really going to be out $40.
Right.
Now you'll have a few extra innovation dollars, but you can't get them at the bank or the post office or anywhere else.
Or in change.
Or in change anywhere. So we bought a bunch of bags, and so we're going to give you the opportunity. But here's the thing. Since they're not being released into circulation, they're collector only, I believe that this series is going to be one of the rarest regular issue United States government coins of any kind of the last 100 years. And you will not be able to collect the entire collection unless you get the first or inaugural coins.
So you think it's going to be bigger than the quarters?
Well, here's the thing. I like for it to be bigger than the quarters, but it can't be. Because the government won't make enough. Because of the way that they're doing this and the way they're releasing this, I think it's going to be a minimum of 100 times rarer than the state quarters. So now think about how hard the state quarters were. Now go to the American Innovative Dollar Series, and I think you're going to have coins that are going to be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 times rarer than the state quarters. So you better get in and get it now. And so we're giving you that first coin, one of the uncirculated coins, as a part of the Today Special that we've got here with that 2018 Innovation Dollar. Then add in the grading certificate for $76, good for 4 free coin certifications, the free shipping and handling, the fact that it's $30 off, the free that you get the Red Oak presentation box, and then of course the star of the show, the 2019, the actual 2019 American Silver Eagle that's done first day of issue, that's done Mint State 70, put all of those things together, and then what do you have? You have got an absolute, complete, and total winner. Like I said, quite likely, it looks like our final presentations are going to be you and I in this block of shows that we have right here.
And that's it. I mean, so think about it. I know Mike has something saved for, you know, his evening show with Suzanne, but if you want our Today Special, this is already, we're saying final call out will be this show, this hour, and next hour. This is the lowest price we have offered in 10 years. 10 years. Every year at the end of the year on New Year's Eve, Mike is here and we launch the brand new year in the Silver Eagle. This is the world-renowned, always most collected silver bullion coin. You're adding it to your collection in the Mint State 70, highest possible grade, and first time ever, you are getting that brand new innovation coin, and that was literally only launched 2 weeks ago. Now, the beautiful thing about shopping here at HSN is that we have the expertise of Mike. So he is in the know. He's been doing this for well over 2 decades now. So really, his expertise gets us a jump start. Most people are gonna be behind, and then when they learn about this coin, it's gonna be too late to even get it, but you're getting it early.
That's right, you're getting it early. And we have other opportunities that we'll show you to get in on the Innovation Dollar Series. We've got an auto ship with the P and the D and the S. We've got a certified Innovation Dollar Series. We've already put well over 1,000 people into auto ship today on that.
Those are coming up.
You have to understand, the problem is the state quarters at one point, we had 125,000 people in the auto ship here at HSN. The problem is there's just not going to be that many coins. There's just not going to be enough of the innovation dollar. So now is the time you need to get in on this, and this is the way you can get introduced to that, the inaugural coin. That's a stand by itself. So you have the Statue of Liberty that's right there, I think one of the most beautiful and cleanest coins that the United States government has ever designed. The other coin, since it's not specifically tied to a state, what they did is in the American Innovation Series, that's George Washington's facsimile signature as it appeared on the very first patent that was issued by the United States Patent Office. And that's what the other side of that coin is. And then they have what amounts to their
looks like gears.
Yeah, the gears. Yeah, for the American Innovation Series. So they're going to do inventors. They're going to do, and so like the Pennsylvania coin's the first one that comes out. I don't even know what the design is.
Right.
They haven't even released it. I bet you it has something to do with Benjamin Franklin.
So they don't tell you ahead of time?
Well, they do, but they're just so far behind. I don't know what's going on with this thing. Right. That's why I think this is going to end up being so phenomenally rare. Now, speaking of rare.
Okay.
You know, one of the things we follow is mintages and trends and so on and so forth. With what's happening in the United States numismatic market and by the United States Mint today, there's something else I want to call to your attention. I think also that the 2019 Mint State American Silver Eagle is going to be probably the rarest Silver Eagle of the last 10 years at the very least. Why do you think that is, Mike? Because we've had a trend downward in the mintage of the American Silver Eagle because the mintage was so incredible in 2008, 2009, 2010.
Right. So mintage means how many they make.
They make. Okay. That's right. So this coin is going to be significantly rarer than like the 2009, 2010, 2011 coins. And so you're going to get a coin that by mintage is rare. If you'll notice, our edition is slightly smaller than years past because there was just fewer coins available. Because to get 12,019 coins that you see right there, we had to buy 150,000 coins. Right.
And let's just stop there, Mike. Not all of them are going to grade perfect 70.
About 12,000 of them, 150,000 are going to grade 70.
Right.
At least that's, you know, what we hope. So to put it another way, we bought 5 tons of American Silver Eagles. So 5 tons of silver we had to buy to be guaranteed this 12,019 coins that are going to be first day of issue, which are 100% exclusive. Now, this coin is exclusive to HSN no matter what. Let's say for whatever reason, there's 100 left or 200 left or whatever at the end of the day. The grading certificate goes away and the price goes up, okay? Right. So you go up to $119 in essence on this. So $30 increase in price is what we're looking at. So you get this coin, you get it $30 off, you get first day of issue, you get individually numbered, 100% exclusive to HSN. We didn't have to add all the bonuses, but we have the largest bonus package that we've ever put with one of the...
I think you said over $90.
Well over 100 actually.
Well over 100 when you add in the Red Oak presentation box, you add in their certificate, you add in the additional
and
innovation coin.
And free shipping and handling.
And free shipping and handling. So you add all that up, you're over $100 of extras when the prize, the big, beautiful coin we all collect every single year, and we anticipate it coming out right before we launch it every New Year's Eve here at HSN, is that Silver Eagle. Right. So we haven't even added in the value of the Silver Eagle. Right. Well, so that's why
like,
all
buy
of
this for 89 or that for 89, but we're going to give you both.
Right.
However you want to look at it.
We want to welcome in. We have well over 100 new customers already picking up our today's special. So when you shop here at HSN, let me just share with you a few things. First and foremost, you can take advantage of the 3 flexible payments. Those 3 flexible payments are better than layaway. We're going to send it to you right away, and then you're going to pay it off in 3 monthly installments on any major credit card. Then you get this at home. We want you to be 100% happy. We want this to be a coin you pass down from generation to generation. So we always offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now in the coin world, that just rarely happens that you walk into a coin store and you get 30-day money-back guarantee. That doesn't happen. That's why for well over 20 years, everyone has shopped here at HSN, and we thank you. So for all the new customers, shop your little heart out. We still have that huge 4-coin Silver Eagle set still to come at $1,300 off, which will start the collection, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's all the 20th century. Oh, that one's the 86, and that's the Mint State 70. When we get to that is and I can tell you when we get to that, I have very limited quantities of that, the 86 through 89 Mint State 70. And I'm telling you, it's just... It's as good a deal as there's out there in the coin business. When we get to that, I'll talk about it.
So, Mike, we're over 9,000 now already spoken for. Our counter
which is why this show is going to be, this is why this show is going to be it in terms of full presentation. Right. If there's a few of them, we may mention them, but we're just not going to have enough because we still have, I still have a little bit of time here. We are rocketing towards 70, 80, 90% sold out. We still have, so I guess at the end of the day, you need to pull the trigger right now.
Oh, absolutely. Do not wait.
Because what happens is you lose the $76 value, you have a $30 increase, I'm gonna have to take the innovation dollar away, and all that. Now, people always say, so the grading certificate, because everybody wants a grading certificate, because now in today's world, there are, particularly in the numismatic market, there are so many counterfeits out there.
Right, it's hard to tell what's real and what's not.
Precisely, and that is what certification's all about. Certify any 4 coins of your choice. Say you've been buying coins from the mint, some of them came in, or you've been buying coins from us that are uncertified, send them in, get them certified so that you know what you're doing right there. You guarantee the authenticity, guarantee the grade, you get all of those things with that. We have many people buying multiples of this, so they get multiple grading. Right, so if you get 5 of these, you get 5 certificates.
That's awesome.
So you can grade 20 coins if you buy 5 deals. So there are dealers who are going, look, I got to pay for the certification anyway. $19 is the price for certification.
Mike, what if I was at a coin show, right? I would on spot to have someone grade a coin. What would I pay?
$100, a coin.
A coin. Yeah. So $19. I mean, obviously we get a little break from Annex because of the volume. But
not much.
That we do, but still, even when you say $19 a coin, that's pretty expensive.
I pay pretty close to that, in all honesty. We paid pretty close to that to certify this coin right here. Wow. So yeah, so when I say $19, because the normal price that people pay for like 2-week, 10-day service is $30 a coin. And so when, I often say, hey, it's $30 to certify a coin, that's the standard rate. So when I go to 19 here, I'm going to the very low end of the scale, as a matter of fact. When I could easily say this is worth $30 a coin and it's $120. But I think, we want to be as realistic as possible here. And so $19 is a phenomenally fair price for a certification. And that's what we pay, and that's what dealers pay that are out there oftentimes, $19 a coin. So that's a real $76 value. The Red Oak presentation box.
$14.95.
We sell thousands of them. I mean, it's traditionally a customer pick when I have them in stock. I have a hard enough time because we like to send all our coins out. Yeah, they're beautiful, they're functional, they're fantastic. Then add in the free shipping and handling. That saves you some money right there. Then add in the free introductory innovation dollar that you're going to get with that as well. And like I said, it's the largest package of bonuses we've ever done. And the lowest price that we've had in 10 years is what we're looking at. And then you've got the coin itself, a brand new American Silver Eagle in Mint State 70 that you're looking at right there, only at $89.95 if the coin stood alone. It would sell at $89.95, let alone with over $100 worth of bonuses attached to it as well. Is it any wonder? Like I said, it just simply will not make it till the end of the day. Sad but true is ultimately what it comes down to. But it's not like this surprises us. Right. I mean, it
happens every year.
It's happened for like 16 consecutive years. So I mean, it's not like it's like, oh my goodness, this has never happened before, except last year and the year before and the year before and the year before.
It happens every year. I mean, we all wait. We know what's going to happen here on HSN. If you watch HSN on a normal basis, you know every New Year's Eve, Mike Mizak is here, our coin collector. We open up the vault and we bring you the brand new release of the Silver Eagle. Now this year just happens to be extra special, extra extraordinary, because now we're bringing you that innovation coin. This is an HSN exclusive. You cannot get this anywhere else in the market in this configuration, first day of issue from Annex. These are grading perfect 70. We'll have Mike explain that, why condition matters. But the biggest thing is knowing that you're getting something rare, collectible, and you're getting it at the lowest price in 10 years. That is why over 9,000 have been spoken for. So we invite you in. You call that toll-free number. Get yours before they're gone. You can secure one. We're not limiting quantities either. So as odd as someone may be new for the first time watching and you're going, what is that host always talking about? Buying two, get two. That is what a lot of us do, because maybe we're keeping one for ourselves. We're giving one for a granddaughter. My niece is having a baby in 2019. Think about giving this to mark something monumental that's going to be happening in 2019. And then, Mike, that 4-coin grading certificate at $76, maybe it's grandpa's coin, grandma's coin, some coin that you have that you've always wondered what the condition is. Guess what? Now you can send it off. You can send it off and certify it. We only do that one time a year. That's right. Only one time, and only with this coin. Right. So, and we've talked about all day like this exclusive configuration. It's exclusive insofar as it's the most exclusive way we've done it at HSN. Right. Let me be abundantly clear. This coin
regardless of configuration, is exclusive to HSN. And there's no other place on the planet you can or will ever be able to get this coin. It starts and it's sold completely at HSN. So please understand, if you see this coin, a Annex first day of issue American Silver Eagle on the market, they bought it here first. So you have the guaranteed lowest price, not only because we've discounted it, but that's just the lowest price that it can be because the coin is 100% exclusive. Then we put together an exclusive configuration of bonuses that's exclusive within HSN, but there's no other place to get the coin. There are first day of issues in PCGS and NGC, but they're not numbered, okay? They're not a closed-end edition. In other words, you know exactly how many are here at 12,019. That's important for you to do that. PCGS and NGC, and people that sell PCGS and NGC, and we do as well, but that specialize in like first day of issue Silver Eagles, they tend to charge a significant premium for first day of issues in the other grading companies. We don't do that here. First day of issue is an additional designator of value that we add at no additional cost to the coin itself. So you pay nothing extra. On top of that, we've then discounted $30 and then thrown in the largest bonus package, well over $100 worth of bonuses with this for this coin on this day only. So it's like, well, I'll just wait till I get the next coin that you have the grading certificate with. That will be the 2020 American Silver Eagle next year on New Year's Eve. That's the next time that you're going to be able to get it.
You're going to have to wait a whole year.
Right. We only do it on this coin, and we only do it on this day that we do the 4-coin grading certificate from Annex.
If someone's new to coin collecting, why should we care about the condition and also this certificate?
Well, it's the value. Okay. You have to understand, the single most important determining factor of value in coin collecting, as it is in any collecting,
is condition.
That's right. The higher the grade, the more it's worth. And this determines not only the grade of the coin, but an independent third-party company. So in other words, that means that it allows sight unseen trading. So if you have a Mint State 70 American Silver Eagle certified by Annex, somebody be perfectly willing to buy that coin without looking at the coin. Right. Because they know and they trust Annex to put the correct grade on. Same with PCGS, same with NGC. Those are the major grading companies. ICG, those are the four recognized grading companies that we've got here. And so because of that's the advantage of grading. Plus, with so many counterfeits and so many problems out there with coins, it tells you if the coins have been cleaned. It tells you if the coins have been fixed, if they're real.
Don't ever clean your coins.
Don't ever clean your coins. Destroys the value of your coins.
Right, don't do that.
So don't ever do that. And so it gives you all of that information as well. And then once it goes into there, it's quite easy for you to ascertain value and long-term collectability once it has been certified. And so that's critical to the value and collectability of virtually any coin that you have. Look how perfect that coin is. It's absolutely stunning, absolutely amazing is what we're looking at. So you have the brand new 2019. And didn't you say we were over 8,000, over 9,000?
Over 9,000.
Well over 9,000.
Catherine, where are we sitting now?
Yeah.
I know many of you are in the ordering process. We're over 9,400.
Yeah.
I have been informed that this show will be the final opportunity for our Today Special. That is it. I know Suzanne is going to be coming up with Mike later to kind of end and kind of take us into 2019. But for our Today Special, this is it. This 2-hour show this afternoon.
I warned everybody. I said, look, this is not going to last all the way to the end of this.
I think sometimes we think when, like, if you're new to HSN or you've been watching us for a long time, I think we get a little jaded and we think, oh, they just say that. Like, it's not, they just, throw that out. It's just something. No, we do not, I do not say that. I know Mike, we take it very serious. We want you to understand that this is something that is not only collectible, that is on its final call out here, meaning we have the final quantities. It is a limited edition. So once all 12,019 have been sold, it's not like Mike can add to it.
No.
It's a closed
and not ever,
edition,
and it's not like there's 12,019 of this configuration.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, there's 12,019 with the certificate and the boxes. There's 12,019, period. Period. Forget about any of this other stuff.
But no back order.
There's no back order. There's no wait list. There's none of that stuff. Right. There's 12,019 serial numbered coins. In other words, every one of these, there's a 5, there's a 10, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In some of these other coins, you have one of whatever it is, one of 20,000, one of 25,000, whatever it is. We don't do that. Each coin is individually numbered, is what we end up with here. So it's a spectacular opportunity for you to do. But the problem is that opportunity is coming to a close. It happens one time per year. And now it's happening basically for one more show this year is what we're going to do. And regardless of when the show is, once the clock strikes midnight, it goes away anyway. It goes to $119.95. But please don't take that risk, because this is such a superlative value, given the fact that it's the lowest price we've done in 10 years on the Silver Eagle. You get a first day of issue, which usually brings extra money in the marketplace. Instead of bringing extra money, we give it at a $30 discount. The fact that it is exclusive to us, that it is a closed-end edition, that it is individually numbered. And then you're going to have the grading certificate, good for 4 free coin certifications, $76 value comes with it. The Red Oak presentation box, $14.95, comes with it. Going to have the Innovation Dollar, of course, the brand new inaugural Innovation Dollar, not available singly from the United States government, is going to come with it. And then, just to top it all off, we had decided to do free shipping and handling on top of that as well. By the time you put all that together, you can understand why this is one of the fastest, if not the fastest selling American Silver Eagle that we've had in the 16 years I've been doing this on New Year's Eve day.
It's so true, and that's why we're saying the lowest price in the last 10 years. It's like we're setting off our own fireworks here early to bring in and ring in 2019. And I always say, why not ring it in with money? Why not have something that you are going to have for a lifetime? This is heirloom quality. This is collectible. This is something that when we think about passing down to our grandchildren, this is marking something special, a moment, a time, a place. Maybe 2019, you think of a new baby, maybe it's a wedding, maybe it's a job you're going to get, and you want to mark it, this is how we do it. And the fact that you're getting that 4-coin grading certificate, we only do one time a year. One time a year, out of 365 days out of the year, with this coin, we only do it one time a year. So this is an opportunistic buy for you to be able to get it on the 3 flexible payments of $29.98. And then honestly, to be able to stand here with Mike is not only, I enjoy coins, I love being here with Mike and presenting them with him and to you, but the biggest thing I think is we have never ever before had a second coin in our Today Special. So let's think about that. So for 16 years, we've been doing this every single year. We've never offered a 2-coin set as a Today Special, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
First time ever.
First time ever.
And it's a unique coin in and of its own right.
Brand new release.
That's right. And let's not forget, in the American Silver Eagle, you know, we talk about the coin and we talk about the grading and all that. Let's not forget about the intrinsic value. This is an ounce of pure silver as well. On top of being a rare and perfectly graded United States government issue coin, please understand that this is still an ounce of pure silver that's included with this, with the Innovation Dollar, with the Red Oak presentation box, with the $76 grading certificate, and then with the free shipping and handling. It is truly, truly, truly a unique opportunity for you in the numismatic marketplace. That's the certificate, in essence, that explains the American Innovation Dollar that goes with that as well.
And Mike, don't you think if you have someone in your life that maybe is creating a product, I always think everyone on Shark Tank would love this coin, right?
Right.
I mean,
well, this is what I'm going to do. That's amazing. You know?
Yes. But I mean, I think of innovators, entrepreneurs, anyone who is creating or has a dream. I mean, this is what this coin is all about. It's our American heritage. It's our tapestry. We're innovators, we're leaders. And this is something to mark that with a coin is such a great time for you to jump in on something brand new that has never been seen before. And HSN is always in the forefront when it comes to collecting coins, sharing new launches with you, because this is only 2 weeks old. A lot of us didn't even know about it, right, Mike?
Yeah, we didn't know exactly what was going on. All of a sudden they released it, we put it together, and well, this was out 2 weeks ago. It was like 4 days ago we got it added to this. So, yeah, like I said, a truly special opportunity.
And free shipping and handling. I love me some free shipping. So that's always nice. Plus you have the 3 flexible payments of $29.98. So what do you get? You get the Silver Eagle, Mint State 70, highest possible grade, brand new release 2019. And then for the first time ever, you're getting that American Innovation coin along with the 4-coin grading certificate, the Red Oak presentation box for the lowest price we've ever offered in 10 years. So we are moving along.